Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. It was announced by WWE that they're going to be housing the 2019 Royal Rumble right there live from Phoenix. It was only just a few years ago I went down to Phoenix. Of course, then it was at the, is it the U.S. Airways Arena or something like that, where The Rock won the championship. I remember The Rock came out on Monday Night Raw. And basically he announced that he was going to be competing for the WWE Championship for the first time in years, the Royal Rumble. And I thought, there's no way in the world they're going to announce The Rock as the #1 competitor for the WWE Championship and him not win that match. Let alone, even if that match goes down, I want to be there. And before The Rock even got out of the ring and his promo was done, I had already bought a ticket on Ticketmaster to the Royal Rumble, and I had already booked a flight to fly to Phoenix for that night. I made that decision, and I acted on it so fast. This year, I can honestly tell you that, the Royal Rumble is a year away for the 2019 Royal Rumble, but I can honestly tell you that I think that I can easily say I'm not going to be attending this Royal Rumble in Phoenix, even though we had so much fun on that trip. It was hanging out with Luke, it was hanging out with Kevin, Miguel, my buddy Mario. I had a lot of good times going to that show and seeing Rock win the championship and John Cena won the Royal Rumble. I can honestly tell you that it looks like WWE is going to kick it up a notch, because now WWE makes these big pay-per-views into basically vacation weekends, and they're going to be housing the Royal Rumble in 2019 at Chase Arena. Or not Chase Arena, is it Chase Stadium? Where the Diamondbacks actually play baseball. So this is a really big deal, almost like Royal Rumble becoming a WrestleMania-like atmosphere, being housed in this big of a place. I went to Phoenix in 2005, and when I was driving around the town, I stumbled upon the Chase building there, and it was one hell of a building. It was huge. I went down there actually to see baseball. I was following spring training, a vacation that I had always wanted to go on, and I went down there. And even though my team is the Atlanta Braves, they're in Florida for spring training, I followed the Oakland A's. And it was really cool to, on most days, go see baseball and see games twice a day in different cities. I traveled. I saw the Giants play one day. I saw the Brewers, the Angels, the Royals. I saw lots and lots of good baseball, and it was a really fun trip to go on. I even went out and saw a Denzel Washington movie one day at the movie theater. Really fun trip. But Phoenix is a really good town. I'm sure if you go down there, it's going to be packed full of wrestling. I'm sure that you're going to see different styles of shows show up in that city, trying to take advantage of people being there. I'm not sure if you'll see something like Ring of Honor there, but I'm sure you'll see different shows such as like the Something to Wrestle with Bruce Pritchard show come there, and other sort of podcasts having pop-up sort of events to be there that's going to fill your time full of wrestling. But the building there is going to be housing NXT, the Royal Rumble, Monday Night Raw, as SmackDown, 4 nights in a row, making this a huge destination pay-per-view that people, I think, are going to be jumping out of the windows in order to make sure they're at this time. So, you guys out there, fly down to Phoenix, have some fun, see who's going to WrestleMania.